I want to talk to somebody today who is tired of pretending they're okay. You wake up already exhausted. You smile in the group chat and cry in the shower. You post the good picture and delete the caption 3 times because none of them say what you're really feeling. I'm not here to shame that. I'm not here to tell you to just pray harder and it'll disappear. I'm here to tell you the truth. Depression is real. Anxiety is real. And God is not afraid of either one. Let's get something straight this morning. Feeling this way does not mean your faith is weak. Some of the strongest men and women in the Bible went through the exact same valley you're walking through right now. Elijah, a prophet who just called fire down from heaven, watched God do the impossible in front of his eyes. A chapter later, he's sitting under a tree begging God to let him die. He says, "I have had enough, Lord. Take my life." That's not weak faith. That's a man who was running on empty. And you know what God didn't do? God didn't scold him. God didn't say, "After everything I did for you, this is how you act." No, God sent an angel. And the angel didn't hand him a sermon. The angel handed him food and let him sleep. Sometimes the most spiritual thing God does for you is let you rest. David, the man after God's own heart, the one who wrote half the songs you sing in church. David said, "My tears have been my food day and night." He said, "Why are you cast down, O my soul? Why are you in turmoil within me?" That's anxiety. That's a man talking to his own mind because his own mind wouldn't leave him alone. If David can be honest about his darkness and still be called a man after God's own heart, then you don't have to fake your way through this to be close to God. Church, hear me. God is not standing over you with his arms crossed, disappointed that you're struggling. He is close to the brokenhearted, not close to the put together, not close to the people who have it all figured out, close to the brokenhearted. That's what the word says. So if your heart is broken this morning, that doesn't put you far from God. That puts you right where he said he'd meet you. Now let me say this plainly because somebody needs to hear it. Seeking help is not the opposite of faith. Talking to a counselor is not the opposite of faith. Taking medicine your doctor prescribed is not the opposite of faith. God uses hands and wisdom and medicine just as much as he uses prayer. Don't let anybody tell you that your healing has to look one way. Elijah got fed before he got a word from God. Sometimes the meal comes before the miracle. But I also want you to know there is a hope that goes deeper than any circumstance. Not a fake smile, not a Sunday performance, a real hope planted down in the root of who you are that says, this feeling is not the final word. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Not joy comes eventually, someday, maybe. Joy comes in the morning, which means the night you're in right now, as long and as dark as it feels, has an ending. It is not your permanent address. I don't care how long you've been carrying this. I don't care how many mornings you've woken up already tired. God has not forgotten your name. He has not lost track of your pain. Every tear you've cried in private, he has seen. The Bible says he puts your tears in a bottle. That means not one of them was wasted. Not one of them went unnoticed. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to stop fighting this battle like you're the only soldier on the field. Call somebody today. Tell somebody the truth today. And talk to God today. Not the polished version, the real version. Tell him you're tired. Tell him you don't understand. Tell him exactly how David told him, exactly how Elijah told him. Because the same God who sent an angel with bread is the same God who is standing over your life right now. And he is not asking you to have it all together. He is asking you to let him in. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. You are not too much for God to handle. Weeping may endure for a night, but your morning is coming. Hold on, reach out, and let hope have the final word.